What up, though, Detroit? So, you already know the deal. Just giving a shout out to PettyTupacTV. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know the deal. We have to support everybody's businesses, and you already know how it goes. We support each other. You know what I'm saying? Make Detroit win.
What up with you, bro?
Not much, man.
What's your name? Can you tell them who you are and where you from?
Timothy Russell. People call me Capo. Currently living in Jackson, Mississippi.
Is it a big water crisis down there like they say it is?
Man, this shit, sometimes it comes out brown as hell. Sometimes it comes out clear, man. It all depends on the day.
Is Jackson, Mississippi, is that a predominantly black city, or is it mixed, or what?
It's predominantly black.
Okay. How's it living down there in these times?
Besides hearing gunshots every other night, it's all right. I don't ever have a problem anywhere I live.
Oh, damn, it's bad like that? Were they shooting a lot?
Yeah. High crime rate. Murder rate's pretty high as well.
Where did you grow up at?
Grew up in Arkansas.
Yeah, okay, Arkansas. What city and how was it? Was it urban? Was it rural? Was it what was it?
Grew up in Russellville, Arkansas, man. It's country as hell. A little small city. We ain't got much there. Yeah, small city.
Did you grow up with both parents?
Grew up with my mom and whatever man she chose to be with.
How was you and her relationship coming up? Was it good or bad, or was it rocky?
Rocky.
Rocky. Okay. When did you notice yourself starting to get into the streets or whatnot, or if you ever was? Not assuming that you was, but if you were.
Well, I was always my first time ever going to juvenile. I was 9 years old. I ran away from home, and the sheriff was looking for me and all his deputies. And I mean, that's just how small the town we lived in, how small the county we lived in. So I went and did 3 days in juvenile detention. It's like after that, it was like domino effect. I just kept going back.
What were you going for?
The first time for running away, second, third, fourth time for fighting.
Okay.
And then I got transferred. I caught a destruction of property case whenever I was, I think, about 15. I apparently did about $30,000 worth of damage in 5 minutes. I don't see how that's possible, but that's what they say. So the judge sentenced me to Cornell Alexander Youth Services Center in Alexander, Arkansas, and that was a hellhole in itself.
I dig that. You probably went through a lot. And then when you got transferred there, was it when you went there? Was it what you expected? Was it bad? Was it good? Was the staff corrupt?
Man, the only thing about Cornell that everybody always talk about is Goldberg. And I mean, that's all you heard, how he beats people up and all this, that, and the third. I gotta keep it real with you, man. Goldberg, if it wasn't for him, man, I wouldn't have made it. Like, he kept my head up. Like, he motivated me to do better.
Right.
Get out and do right. Yeah, he was rough, but I mean, some people, they need that rough, tough love, man. Like, because they ain't got it at home.
Exactly. He cared about y'all. Tough love sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what age did you end up going to prison?
2008. I was 19.
And how long did you do?
18 months.
18 months. Okay. Prior to going to prison, were you involved with any gangs, anything like that? Was that around your environment?
No. and not in Russellville, man. Like we're just a bunch of country boys.
Right.
But I mean, I don't know, because I grew up in the system, man. Like I know about gangs and stuff like that, but I don't know. I was more of a loner, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
a neutron.
So when you went to prison, do y'all have a quarantine process? Like when you go to prison, you got to go to a certain facility for 30 days until they evaluate you and see where you can go, or do you go straight in?
Definitely. They take you back in 2008, 2009. It was they took you to Pine Bluff, and that was a diagnostic unit. Now it's Malvern, Arkansas. It's a diagnostic unit,
Mm-hmm.
but you go there 2 weeks maximum. You're shipped to your mother unit.
When you first walked in there, what did you think?
I'm like, what the fuck is this? I mean, to be honest with you, man, hearing some of the stories you have, man, it's like, God, I couldn't do time in Michigan, man. Like, cause Arkansas, man, like, there's no unity, even with the gangs. I was speaking on the time that I was there. People were extremely submissive to the officers, man. Like, I don't know, man. It's just it wasn't one of those prisons that people talk about.
Mm-hmm. So you go into your first. Okay, first before I ask you that, how many levels do y'all got?
Okay, we got level A1, level A1, AB, AC, 2A, 2B, 2C, 3B, 3A, 3B, 3C, 4A, 4B, 4C, and 4C is the highest.
Is that where they send like the death row inmates or just anybody who would behave?
If you're like 3A and above, you're going to level 4 prison. Like Varner is nothing but level 4. But I mean, they called Varner the gladiator school, but whenever I got there, man, it's weak as hell.
Did y'all have 2-man rooms in level 4?
No, it was open bay dorms.
With about how many people?
Top tier, you had 25 people to 30 people. Bottom tier, you had about the same.
And all y'all get to congregate together?
Yeah, and then like they had it like going down a set of stairs, and then you go up a set of stairs. So it's kind of like ground level. Like the bottom tier is like ground level, the top tier is like the first or the second floor or something like that. But then you got the day room, which is
what?
Like right, yeah, man. They got it set up crazy as hell in Arkansas. But you know that picture I sent you in Messenger?
Yeah.
All that in green that I circled is Varner. Just open dormitory, general population. Yeah, just one big ass hallway, open dorms on both sides.
How long do y'all get to go outside for?
In the summertime, it's like 4 hours. And wintertime, it just depends on whenever you want to come in.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. I'm so shocked because level 4 up here, you only get in 2-man rooms, no dormitories. That's dead.
See, the thing with Arkansas is we still have a host squad. I mean, you seen the pictures I sent you, all that land that's out there. We got to go out there every day in level 4 and work that land outside the fence.
Even lifers get to go out there and work.
Even lifers. If you're a 3A or above, you're going out there regardless. And if you don't, you're going to get a write up. And you're out there with a hoe chopping down grass. It doesn't matter if it's 120 degrees with the heat index or what. I mean, they're going to make you go out there. No shade trees, nothing.
What do they put? Like some type of brace on your leg to keep you from running, or like a ball?
Hell no. Man, we got no chains on us and nothing. They think because they're on a horse and they got I think they're 45s, that's going to stop us from running it. But I mean, you got a 21-pound hoe, and you take it up beside one of their heads, and the other hoe squad rider is about a half a mile down the road. It's going to take by the time he catches up to you, man, you gone.
Do people escape often or no?
Not really. Like I said, people in Arkansas, man, once they get there, man, it's like they're institutionalized automatically. Like they start submitting to the rules. And whenever I got there, I'm like, man, is this even prison? It's not the prison I heard of. I mean, I barely even saw, like, my whole 18 months, I saw maybe 30 fights. Never saw anybody get stabbed. I've seen a lot of belts and locks. But I mean, I'm speaking on 2008, 2009, 2010. I don't know about now, but.
So did you start off in A1, like the lowest level security? Is that where you started at?
When you get out of diagnostics, you start out at level 3A, and it depends on your behavior whether you get write-ups or not, if your class drops or not.
Oh, okay. Did you ever get a chance for your class to drop or what?
Hell no. I wasn't about to go out there in the summertime and hell no. I buck host squad 8 or 9 times, got so many write-ups. Failure to report for work.
Oh, okay. So when I was looking guys up on there, it said unexcused absence. That's what they was talking about, not working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, I get it, because I seen a guy had like 40 of them. I'm like, what is he unexcused from? Like, where you got to be?
Unexcused absence from work. Yeah. They're that petty.
What's the prison pay for going out there and working the field?
3 for 1.
What does that mean?
Good time. 3 A's for 1 day.
What about the money?
Man, they don't pay us, man.
What?
It's straight Southern slavery, man. This shit's sad as fuck.
Wow. Okay, so damn, it's crazy.
So every 3 days that you do good, you stay out of trouble. You get I forget how it goes, but I think it's 3 for 1 or something like that. Like 3 days. I can't remember how they do it.
So basically, you get 2 days off a week of work.
Monday through Friday, you're gonna be out in the field.
8 days a month, 40. Damn, that's not even a year. But okay. Anyway, I seen somewhere. I'm not sure if it was Arkansas or was it Alabama. They had like little bull riding things or whatever. Do they got prisons down there like that where the inmates go bull riding for audience and play football?
I'm not sure about that. I know we have where other inmates can go around the prisons and box. I mean, I know we have that program. I don't know about the bull riding.
Okay. Is it a lot of white guys down there incarcerated, or y'all outnumbered?
To be honest, in 2008, it was 2008, 2009. It was evenly split.
Okay. Do you guys have religious organizations down there that's prominent, like the Sunnis or the Moorish Americans, Nation of Islam?
Uh, Nation of Islam was very prominent, and then you had the Sunnis.
Yeah, the Sunnis. Have you ever heard of Mobites?
Not until I started following your channel.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. I thought they were everywhere. But okay, let's back it up a little
I
bit.
just seen one down here in Jackson the other day. Yesterday actually.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he had the fez on and everything.
Oh, okay. So you 19, you heading into prison, you a fish. When you first came in, who embraced you, or did people try to try you, maybe take some stuff from you, or did they give you some love and teach you the ropes, or what?
Yeah, I don't know if you've heard of NLR, but it's Nazi Lowrider. It's one of the predominantly white gangs in Arkansas, and my mom always raised me to love people and not hate them based on how they look. So, and I was never into that racist shit. So I told them don't mess with me on that type of level. And after that, you know, I had a couple problems, but I mean, if it wasn't for the GDs, man, I really wouldn't have survived. I mean, they pretty much looked out for me more than once.
Why did the GDs?
That's why I asked you a couple weeks, about a month or so ago, when you called me, and I said, "Man, you said there ain't no GDs up here." You
Oh,
said
yes,
no.
sir. Why did they particularly gravitate towards you to help you out? Was the Nazi lowriders trying to press you because you wouldn't get down with them or something?
Yeah, I mean, I'm neutral, man. I don't fuck with the racist shit. And you know, I'd prefer to hang out with black people over white people any day.
Yeah, I see you got a black girlfriend and shit.
Wife now. We got married yesterday.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow! Congratulations, man. I didn't know that. That's what's up.
She's Jamaican queen, man.
Probably can cook like a motherfucker too.
Oh man, that chicken curry.
Oh man, don't make me think about it. I might go drive out to Detroit to get some of that curry. For real. During your bit, did you ever feel like? Did you ever feel suicidal? Did you ever feel like, damn, I'm at the lowest point in my life. I became another statistic. I'm in prison around all this stuff going on. Did you ever feel like you wanted to commit suicide?
What I was doing 3 months in the hole, yeah, it crossed my mind quite a few times.
Oh, using the whole 3 months?
Mm-hmm.
What was you in the hole for?
I had another inmate say that I don't know if he was joking around or not, but he said he's gonna make me a BITCH. So, I mean, I took a lock and a belt to his head.
Wow. Was it a white guy?
Yeah.
Has any inmates ever tried to come on to you and like, hey man, come to my cell, visit me or something like that?
We didn't have cells, so I mean everything was pretty open.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
I to be honest with you, I had somebody leave a honey bun on my bed. I picked it up. I stood on top of my bed. I opened it. I took one bite and I threw it on the ground. I said, I dare one of you motherfuckers come up here. Bro, in Arkansas, man, it's all about, you know, letting people know. You know, you ain't got to really put your hands on people like that you do in Texas or Michigan to prove yourself. I mean, you just got to make sure if somebody tries, you just stand up for yourself.
Right, exactly. Is there a lot of homosexuality in Arkansas prisons? Like, is it open? Is it okay to be open with it? Or
God, I think I seen one homosexual couple there, and that was it. But I mean, you had your booty bandits, and they always tried the new guys, white, black. I mean, Mexican. I mean, they try anybody.
Wow. How many times have you been to the hold on your bed?
That 3 months. That 3 months I did.
Okay. What's the average stint in the hole? Well, I mean, you did 3 months for a belt. That's kind of good.
It all depends on your charge. Like some people, they go back there because they get in a fight and they're back there 3 to 6 months. If you put your hands on an officer, you're going to super max, which is the buildings are highlighted in yellow, and you're back there for 18 months max, minimum 18 months. And
it's super max. That's dormitories too.
no, that's one man cells, 24 hours. And I mean, unless the guards feel like taking you outside, you ain't going outside.
And you said you were there with the guy who killed that one officer over a pair of shoes.
Yeah, I was in Varner Max with him. I was in A10. I think he was in A14.
Man, that's some stupid stuff. He possibly had an out day, but it's down there. Y'all got three.
The mind of some of the inmates there, just like they don't treat mental health in Arkansas. I don't know how mental health treatment is in Michigan prison, but in Arkansas, you don't get medicine at all, even for the ones who definitely need it. So, I mean, that's one of the main causes for some of the stuff like that.
Yeah, he had to be a little messed up. Then they give him the death penalty. I thought you couldn't give people with mental health issues the death penalty, but I don't know. So y'all got 3 or 4 types of lives down there. You got the regular life that's parolable, life without parole, and then I've seen capital murder. What's the difference between capital murder and life without parole?
Okay, like a friend of mine, he's got a capital murder out of Blytheville, Arkansas, but he doesn't have death penalty. He's just got life without. And then you got capital murder where they give you capital punishment, which death penalty. It all depends on the prosecutor and the judge on that.
Did you ever know somebody that got executed?
Personally, no. But I know every time somebody got executed at Cummins unit, we got fried chicken that night. It's kind of fucked up, but I mean, that's just the way Arkansas was.
What?
Every time somebody got executed in Arkansas, we got fried chicken.
Right. How's the food down there? Is it anything that you would eat on the outside world, or is it horrible?
Oh my God. My first day in diagnostic, when we got bag lunch, and my first dinner was it's like some kind of little meat rock. I mean, it looks like a meatloaf, but I mean, it's like horse meat. And shit was nasty as hell.
Damn. Oh, I hear the commissary in the South a lot better. Y'all get like anchovies or sardines in the can or something like that.
We get them in the pouch.
Damn, at least you get them. Shit.
But the only thing I wish they had was the sodas, man. We don't get sodas.
What about ice? Do you get ice?
No. Huh? I mean, unless the AC's out, yeah, we're not getting ice.
Who would you say the biggest organization, gang, religion is in Arkansas that you've seen?
GDs.
Oh, GDs.
Followed by Crips, followed by Nation of Islam, followed by Bloods were the low men on the totem pole.
Wow. Do you see a lot of white GDs down there?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't consider them true. I consider them trying to fake the funk, trying to be something that they're not.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Have you ever, well, not have you ever, how many people ever tried to recruit you besides the NLR? Like,
you had the NLR, you had a couple other white gangs. I can't remember. But NLR was very prominent. They tried me several times. I'm like, no, man, I just can't. It's not how I believe. It's not how I was raised. And I stuck to it.
did you see all them guys with all the tattoos on their face and stuff like that?
That shit was crazy, man. I couldn't do it.
How long were you sentenced to? Was it 18 months or did you just do 18 months because of good behavior?
I was just sentenced to 18 months.
Mm-hmm. When you went inside, who supported you the most? Did your family stick by you, girl, or anything?
No. I was pretty much, I had to come up with my own little hustle. Whether it was cutting somebody's hair, cleaning up, doing somebody else's job, like sweeping, clean up the dorm or something like that. They didn't feel like doing it. I did it. They throw me a soup or two, and that would be it. And whenever I say GDs took care of me, and I gotta give a shout out to Timothy Davis, man. Like he was in a NOI, Nation of Islam. He held me down pretty good, man. Like he looked out for me a lot.
Okay, that's something new. I heard the Nation of Islam looking out for other. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I'm speaking on Arkansas now. I don't know about anywhere else.
Oh yeah, I know you are. I know you're speaking of Arkansas, not up here. They can't wait till you get a struggle. Are y'all still allowed to?
I mean, he was the only one that rocked with me. I mean, everybody else kind of they didn't like it where he was hanging out with me and shit like that. But he told them, if you got a problem with it, we can handle it. They didn't, they didn't really have a problem with him like that. So,
were y'all allowed to smoke down there?
Man, I wish. I mean, I ain't had a cigarette in 24 hours, man. I'm trying to quit. Seeing you chain smoke making me want one.
Hey, I need to stop too, man. Trust me, I need to stop for real. Yeah, I chain smoke. But back to what I said. So you come home. Where did you go when you came home?
Man, I went to Little Rock. I said, fuck going home. They didn't even write me. They wouldn't answer the phone. My family wouldn't. So it's like, fuck them. I'm going to Little Rock. I went back home. I got out June 10th, 2010. And I went to Little Rock, stayed there for a couple months. I went back home. From there, I moved around a lot. I moved from 2012. I moved to Texas, and then from Texas to Georgia. I started getting felonies in Georgia. So, and my third day in Georgia, I got a felony for trying to cash a fake check.
How long have you been out of trouble?
Since 2018.
That's not bad at all. That's what's
Man,
up.
it seems like all my felonies, man, they're literally 3 years apart. 2008, 2012, 2015, 2018. It's like, fuck, am I ever going to get out of trouble?
Right. So
now, man, I'm in school now, man. In college, doing this college thing.
What you in school for?
Business management.
Business man. Okay, that's what's up. How did you meet your girl?
At school.
Oh, at school. All right. Damn, then y'all end up getting married. That's crazy.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
She's amazing, man.
Right. So was it hard readjusting to society when you got out? When you got out, was your mindset, I'm gonna try to do right, or was you just like, F it, I'm back in these streets doing me?
Said F it, I'm doing me. I was young, dumb. I didn't give a fuck about my the next day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Where I was living for the moment.
Right. When you was in prison, did you experience any racism from like guards and stuff, or see them be racist, or is the South not like people say it is?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't really have that many problems with the COs unless you unless you were a problem. If you were a problem, yeah, they were gonna step in and do what they had to do. But I mean, they never took it. Like in Georgia, they coming for you.
Mm-hmm.
The stories I heard in Georgia, I mean, they're coming for you. But not in Arkansas. And the guards they ain't on that. I mean, they're there to do their job and go home.
Did y'all have those white jumpsuits?
Yeah, whenever you're in Max and Super Max, you're in a white jumpsuit. Whenever you're in open population, you're in white shirt, white pants.
I seen a bunch of YouTube reels. I think some was in Arkansas. It's a lot of people, like if a guy get caught stealing, they tie like a rope to his ear, one to his tongue, and one to his neck, and pull them around. You ever seen anything like that?
Not while I was there, no.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
okay.
if you got caught stealing or something like that, or you didn't pay a debt, I mean, you got your dorms, and then right across the hall from the dorms, you got a shower where that whole wing, like all, because I got it, separated in sections, but each section would have a shower, and they'd fight in the shower, boot up, go to the shower.
Mm-hmm. Last question: what was the craziest thing you seen locked up?
Uh, my I think it was my first month there at my mother unit. A guy went up under his bed and pulled out a lawnmower blade.
What?
Lawnmower blade. And he was about to go upside somebody's head. And I'm like, what the fuck did I get into? But like I said, I mean, they didn't do nothing. I mean, they were all top in Arkansas at that time. I mean, like I said, I only seen like 30 fights while I was there.
Shit, that's
and stabbings. What's that? I mean, they didn't do that in Arkansas. Whenever I was there, 2008, 2009, 2010.
Mm-hmm. Oh, one more question. Do y'all got that infamous person that everybody heard about before they went to prison, or while he was in county jail? This infamous person that you might run into?
Billy something. I can't remember his last name, but he's right up the road from my hometown, and he killed his whole family with the axe.
Damn.
White boy. I think they gave him death row, but I mean, everybody heard about him.
Mm-hmm.
He took out a cop. He had a issue with assaulting guards. So.
Oh yeah, he ain't got nothing to lose. Man, thank you for your time, bro. Hopefully we can do this again, brother.
All right.
Appreciate you.
All right, bro. God bless. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.